Hi, everybody, and welcome to this Business Solutions Magazine podcast and video interview. I'm Jim Roddy, the president of Jamison Publishing and Business Solutions Magazine. Thank you for joining us today. We're here at BlueStar, their new distribution center that they just recently opened, and we're talking today with Steve Cuntz, the president of BlueStar. Steve is the CEO. BlueStar is a distributor of data collection, mobility, and point-of-sale products. Thanks for your time today, Steve.
Thank you.
And what we're talking about is we want to have Steve help us answer the question, how mobility offerings are helping VARs thrive. And so, Steve, we've talked a little bit today. You've already given us a nice quick tour of the facility. And one of the things you notice here, and we've talked about with a lot of our VARs, is though a lot of products are down this year, a lot of verticals are down this year, mobility seems to be up. Do you agree that it's one of those things that no matter how the economy is going, it's going to be strong, not just the rest of 2009, but going into 2010?
Well, I think the quality of the products have gotten to the point where it's a growing market for productivity. The devices that we've looked at today, some of them come with 4-band radios. So the devices themselves, the price has come down, but the utility has gone up. And I think it's a worthy investment for enterprises that are surviving the recession.
And so if you're a reseller, how do you break into this market? Or if you're a reseller who's into it a little bit but wants to get in deeper, what are the things that they would need to do in order to get in deeper and get more educated on it?
Well, I always would recommend everyone to know what you're getting into and why you're doing it. And there is a ton of information on most of the industry websites today. One great place to start would be with Business Solutions Magazine, who
well, thank you for that.
are constantly providing education and content on it. Certainly, I would encourage them, if they're working with a distribution partner, to go to those websites and look at the content there as well.
And there's a lot of events as well. I know people are looking at cutting down on their expenses, but there are events like you have in terms of VARTech and the RSP at Retail Now that's coming up. I know you found a lot of value from that, and a lot of your resellers have found value as well going to those events.
That's correct, and I know that the RSPA is working very diligently this year to have one of their better shows ever. Attendance is reported to be up, so that to me is one of the must-attend events of the year, and of course VARTech with BlueStar, and I know several of the other distributors are going to have shows this year with rich content, so that's a great way to learn.
And so if somebody breaks into this market, and we've been talking for a while this morning already, I know one of the things is people get the product, and then how do you sell it? It's not just a sales team, it's also the marketing aspect. Can you talk a little bit about how important it is for a reseller to invest in marketing?
I really think it's probably the best thing that any reseller can invest in, because a great marketing strategy makes it easier to open the door for your sales team.
And so how would they go about doing that? Because somebody listening to this podcast or watching this video interview might say, what do I know about marketing? I'm not some expert there. What are things that they can do to get rolling in that direction?
Well, I think partnering is an excellent way to do it. I know most of the manufacturers in our industry have marketing funds or marketing assistants. They have the tools. Most of the distribution, again, have the tools. And again, many of the industry publications have tools available to help them to set up a solid, consistent marketing program.
Got it. And so we've talked about mobility, we've talked about marketing. Can you talk a little bit about this facility and some of the things that you've integrated in from a mobile aspect that resellers would be interested in?
This facility was designed by us from the ground up, and one of the most important things that we wanted to do was install the technology we sell. So we have a Motorola backbone in this building. We have reception in every single square inch of the building. We're running a secured network here. So it's a great tool as we're planning on working with Motorola and establishing a pallet level receiving department so that as products come in, it'll automatically be uploaded into our backbone, and human hands won't have to touch a thing.
Yeah, very interesting. Steve, thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
And thanks to you so much for listening to this Business Solutions podcast. And thank you to the BlueStar team for inviting us down here today. We're having a good time so far, and it's really interesting to see the cutting-edge technology that they have deployed here. As always, our goal at Business Solutions Magazine is to provide growth strategies for the IT channel. For more information, please log on to our website at www.bsminfo.com.